Hello everyone, this is Mr. Barry again, here with a quick video to help you on some of the rhythm packets, or the second packet that you've gotten from me. So I just wanted to go over a few things, maybe clarify a few of the directions and give you one or two examples to help you fill out this entire sheet. So the sheet that we're looking at right now is all about counting beats. So we are going to look at 4 different types of musical notes or musical rhythms. Each one has makes up a certain number of beats, and we're going to just add them together. So just some basic addition. So the first thing that we're going to start off with are our whole notes, which are right here. So a whole note gets 4 beats, and sorry the sheet is a little pixely, but it gets 4 beats. So anytime you see that note, it's going to be 4 beats. Next we have our half note here. Half notes, as you can see here, get 2 beats. So if I had 2 half notes, they are the same length as 1 whole note, because 2 plus 2 is 4. If I cut a half note in half, just like when I do with fractions, half of a half is a quarter, right? And a quarter note gets 1 beat. So how many quarter notes are in a whole note? That would be 4 quarter notes are in a whole note, because a whole note gets 4 beats and a quarter note gets 1 beat. And then finally we have the smallest beat that we're going to be dealing with for a while, which is called an eighth note. And an eighth note, again this is pixely, gets a half of a beat. Okay, so an eighth note, just like the fraction implies, an eighth note, it takes 2 eighth notes to equal 1 quarter note. It takes 4 eighth notes to equal 1 half note. And it takes 8 eighth notes to equal a whole note. Because an eighth note is an eighth of a whole, right? 8 eighth notes, they're each half a beat. So let's do a couple examples here. Letter A, this first example. I can see that for letter A, I'm just going to erase a few things. For letter A, oh my, I've gotten rid of a bunch of stuff. We'll leave that there. For letter A, it is asking a whole note plus a whole note. And what does that equal? A whole note plus a whole note. So what I can do is I can reference the chart above, and I can see that a whole note is 4 beats. Another whole note would be 4 beats. So, bum, 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 bum. What's 4 plus 4? Of course, it's 8. That would equal 8 beats. Not just 8. 8 what? 8 beats. Let's do another one. So let's look down at a kind of difficult one, a strange one. Let's look at letter H right here. So letter H, we have an eighth note, which if I reference the top gets a half of a beat, and we're adding that to a whole note, which gets 4 beats. So if I add 1 half to 4, that is 4 and 1 half beats. Right? The rest of these should be pretty simple. Again, you can just reference this chart up here. You're going to be constantly looking at this chart. If you get confused, you can see the examples that I've done or these examples in the box here. And that should help you out a lot. So again, it's just basic addition. You're just adding these together, and that should take you through this worksheet.